It's cocktail time, Los Angeles. I'm Sabrina.
And I am Tracee with the T.
Tracee.
Yes. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Come on with it.
So, this week, we've had such a fun week.
This week has been very fun. We've done a lot.
We've done a lot. So, we are documenting our way through Hong Kong.
Yes.
So, the only thing that we have so far is getting our passports and our visa, which is so funny today.
Right, right. You are a mess.
I'm not a mess. That lady was so rude. She was so rude.
You know, but they're like real cutoffish. Like they're like really like blunt and hard and.
Okay, but you can be blunt and hard. But you tell me that you need my credit card and my ID. You're just looking at me.
Nah, and then they throw your stuff back to you. That was so raggedy.
Yeah, she was a little rude.
Yeah. Very much so.
But, so we're going to show you our visa situation. But before we show you that mess, what else did you do this week?
Let me see. This week was very fun. We went out and had cocktails.
We did.
We had girl time.
We did. We had really good, funny, loud, obnoxious girl time.
Yeah. And did a little shopping.
What'd you buy?
I didn't buy nothing because...
So then you didn't shop?
No, I shopped with my, you can shop like window shop. Well, I didn't find anything I liked.
I feel like I was set up.
No, you wanted to go to the store across the street from the restaurant.
Yeah, because I wanted to go get this this Death Row shirt that Christian and I had been looking for. And finally it came to our Urban Outfitters.
Right.
But, I mean, there was other things. But you guys made me have these drinks and eat this little bit of food.
Oh, we made you have the drinks and eat the food. And we made you slide your card. Yes. No.
Yes.
That's not how it went. No, I wanted, remember the Adidas suit? I wanted it. They just didn't have bottoms to fit the jacket.
I found it.
No, it was too late. It was too late by then.
Nina left her purse. It was a mess.
It was a mess. It was. But we had fun.
We did. We had a really good time.
And then we have a birthday coming up. Yes, she will be 19 and a half?
I will actually.
Or a full 20?
27.
27.
According to my dad, I officially have to be 27 now.
Okay, so she's turning 27.
She is, and she and all of her fabulous friends are going to Chicago. We're going to have so much fun. We're being hosted by the beautiful Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
Thank you, Waldorf.
It is going to be so much fun, though. I cannot wait to take you guys to all my favorite food places.
I can't wait to eat.
I can't wait to introduce you to all my family there.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun.
I'm so pumped. I've been a lot of places.
Yeah.
We all know. Never been to Chicago. I hear the food is good. I can't wait to have a good deep dish pizza.
Yes.
I want some Garrett's or Jarrett's popcorn.
It's Garrett's.
Even though I've had that before. It's Garrett's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm supposed to meet up with Oprah in her condo.
Okay, but before you do that,
okay,
I want to take you to Maxwell Street.
Right.
So you can get a Jewtown Polish.
Oh.
So good, but we have to go like late. I don't know why it tastes better to me late at night.
Really?
Yeah, this is why I weighed 200 pounds when I had Kennedy.
Oh,
this is what I lived off of.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's so much food and it's going to be so much fun.
I can't wait.
But be prepared because it's 60 degrees. And to us, I think that's cold.
That is cold. Just the thought of 60 degrees, I'm like, do I need like a big parka or like a fur raccoon on my head? Like, I just don't know.
Jack?
Like Jack, right. Let me know. I've never been, but I'm excited.
No, you don't need a big parka, but you do need like a lightweight jacket.
Okay.
Maybe a little scarf. But it's going to be cute. It's boot season.
Love it.
It's going to be so much fun.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm pumped.
I'm so pumped. I'm so excited.
I'm going to come back 100 pounds heavier.
But
I'm
in
pumped.
4 days, you're not going to gain that. Well, no, let me not say that.
Oh, shade?
No. New Orleans, we stayed the same amount of time, and everybody came back 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah, we ate like, I don't even know what, we ate like rabid beasts.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We all came, I mean, I couldn't fit any of my clothes flying back. I'm glad I brought a sweatsuit.
Absolutely. Oh,
But that was so much fun. But I want to do the mob tour. I've never done that before.
I can't wait. That sounds like fun.
Right? I think, well, if I was reading it correctly, it takes you to like Al Capone's house. And then there's like a tour inside. And I think that's in the area like where LT grew up, like in the south suburbs somewhere.
Okay.
But the house is amazing.
Really?
But the tour is really good. So I can't wait to hear about how Chicago was founded off mob money.
Oh, wait. I can't wait.
Miami's founded off of mob. Look at this bun.
Your bun is fine.
Last week, nobody even told me that my hair looked like I was in a car wash and it was blown backwards.
It looks good. It looks, this is me. This is like I'm 27 hair to the second power.
I need she's knocking on 40's hair. Like whipped.
We knocking on 40, yo, for real.
I know, right?
Like, how do you feel about that?
I'm kind of excited, though.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like the second stage in our life. But my mom said 40 was fun.
Yeah. I don't know how 40 is supposed to feel, but I still feel like I'm in my, I don't want to say 20s because that was my dumb stage, but I feel like I'm in my early 30s still. Like, still feel young.
I don't feel like, it's just so old. I don't feel that way at all. Yeah. But I am really excited about the second stage.
Right. Now, are we supposed to buy Metamucil now?
No, I'm not.
Metamucil, Fibercon.
Get a colonic.
Colonic.
I have been doing that. I've been getting a colonic.
Okay, what about colonoscopies? Or is it colonoscopy time? Oh, we got 10 more years.
Women are supposed to get that at 50?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I'll tell you what time it is, though. It's mammogram time. We 40. It's time to check out your boobies. Absolutely.
That is true.
Yeah.
But my mom was telling me that they have this new machine. Well, it's like a sonogram instead of the machine that smushes them.
Yeah.
Because if you do, unfortunately, have a tumor, like it will
squish too, and it'll burst.
Yeah.
And doesn't that cause it to spread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she found a place. I think it was in Corona, someplace like that. We should go there.
Let's do it.
We should film it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Speaking of, because it is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we really need to stay on top of.
Yes. We've had a lot of people in our family with breast cancer. So definitely get them checked out. Yeah.
Now, is it only me, or I find it really hard to examine my breasts?
Do it in the shower.
No. I just find it hard for me to touch because I feel like if I feel anything, I'm going to fall out.
Oh my gosh. No.
Do you feel that way too, Pardis? Okay, so it's not just me.
No, I feel like, let me know.
No, I want to know.
Had cancer, so I'm let me know right now. I need to know so that I can take care of it and be done with it right now.
You know what? You have had cancer, and I feel like we need to honor you this month.
Are you going to walk for me?
I walked for you like 3 years in a row. You didn't even show up to the walk.
I wasn't invited, though. But I do want to say we are having...
Oh, this Saturday.
Walk, yeah.
Yes, we're walking for Alzheimer's. My mother-in-law, my mother-in-love has gathered, my grandmother. And your grandmother has gathered up the troops so that we can walk on Saturday for Alzheimer's.
Yeah, we'll be in Long Beach walking for Alzheimer's. I don't know anybody with Alzheimer's, but for even those that I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have a little bit of Alzheimer's myself.
Honey, I ain't even gonna claim that thing, but I forget a lot.
But maybe is that part of 40?
Do we need a Alzheimer-gram? We need to check our brain.
They have that.
No, they don't.
I don't think they have that, but I do feel like sometimes I feel like I have a little bit of touch of forgetfulness. But
we're gonna rebuke that though.
Can you do that? Does it work?
In the name of Jesus, it does. Honey, everything works in the name of Jesus.
Everything does work in the name of Jesus, but I don't think you can repeat that. I don't think so. But it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so whatever you can, wear your pink. Oh, we should have been wearing pink.
Well, October's still pumping next month. Next week. Oh.
We have 1 week.
You can't see my pink, but...
I have pink. Well, that's peach.
Yeah.
But I have noticed, though, that I wear a lot of white shirts. So I purposely wore blue today.
Oh.
Yeah, to give myself a little bit of color.
Okay, we'll push through with the color. Bye, ma'am. Bye.
I feel cute in this.
Well, you look cute.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Anyway, so we want to show you our ridiculousness over at the Chinese consulate today, but we're so excited because we finally got our visas to enter into Hong Kong.
Yes.
The only thing is the video is split.
Oh,
Stop playing.
this thing. We need to figure out how to work our
Right.
lives. Ah, Tracee sideways. How fun, though.
Did you start that?
Yeah. That's a little mean lady. I should have yelped her. Took a picture of her. Yes. Look, she had on gloves. I ain't mad at
Yeah,
her.
they
though.
don't. They don't want no colds, honey.
Yeah, and there was some coughing folks in there.
Are they gonna let you in?
She said, I'm almost legal. They not going to let me in. Yay.
Right.
So exciting.
And then this old mean nut.
I wasn't mean. She was so mean. Oh. Look at Tracee. You have a big old booty, Tracee.
I know.
And those pants.
No, honey, that's in real life. That ain't just in them pants. We all know Tracee got a tail on her.
It's going to be a long...
Oh, here we go. What are you doing, Camille?
About to snatch this lady through this window.
I can't.
It was so mean.
Oh, here we go.
I tried to smile. She kept throwing my stuff. She was so rude.
She was. She was just like, here, take it. Get your tail up out of here. To Hong Kong. I'm not gonna make it back to Hong Kong.
I wasn't going to make it back. Because she was so mean. I'm telling you, I wanted to just tell that lady about herself. She was so rude.
She was rude. But they're all like, well, no, I don't want to say they're all rude, but a lot of them, they're just like, they're so matter of fact.
But what are we going to do in Hong Kong when they're like shoving? Because from what I hear, it's super busy, super crowded.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to be pushed and beat up. And
Well, I think I'm going to be cool. I'm worried about you. I think you're going to pop off.
no, I'm super nice. I'm not nice, Tracee. I'm not nice?
Yeah, you're nice on certain days.
First of all, I'm nice every day.
On certain days,
But
honey.
I'm just not nice if you're rude.
No, but that's their culture. They've just but you're not going to overdo it though.
Right.
You're
but
not
how
going
are
to
we going to
overdo
drive?
it.
Because, we have to drive to certain, different places because we're going to go to Macau and visit, and then we're going to go to...
Who's driving?
Well, how else are we going to get there? They're far.
You mean we're going to actually drive, or you mean like
Yes.
get a taxi or something?
No. No, I
Oh,
need to be
honey.
in control of where she goes and when she leaves. If China says goodbye, then I need to be able to get into my car and make my way back to the hotel and not have to try to hail a cab for the black lady on the corner.
Oh, and you know they're going to pass us up.
They are. I can't do it. Enough about us, though. So the movies have so much stuff coming out this
Yes.
I guess coming
Holiday season? Yes.
I refuse to show you the Medea snippet because I just will not be going to see that. Will not.
You a cold one.
I won't. She won't. But the Almost Christmas, it looks so super cute. It's the traditional, black holiday movie, but it looks really, really
looks
good.
really funny.
And here's a snippet of it.
Hey, Walter, is the family coming for Christmas?
Every single one of them. Who is this white man?
I figured y'all be hungry from traveling, so I put a little something together for y'all. Milk tea with tapioca balls.
Don't put balls in your mouth, baby.
Who wants pizza?
Right here. You ungrateful bastards.
What's with those pink pants, Malibu Barbie?
Uh-oh, somebody got a boyfriend. I got vibrators older than that child.
We're not gonna make it to Christmas, are we?
Not a damn chance.
Give it to me.
This is our first Christmas without your mother. Just 5 days for y'all to act like a family.
You locked me out.
We're melting, help me.
You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Let me try to get you out of here.
It's not that kind of party.
If you did sit on Santa's lap, I'm sure everyone at home would love to know what you would ask for.
Ask for a suit that fits, because he gonna mess around and get a yeast infection.
Oh, May.
And that cream don't work on men, Cheryl.
That looks like
my
it's so good. So the movie is about a family, patriarch that is just like, okay, all I want for this one holiday is for you guys to get along, for this 5 days in honor of your mom that's passed away.
Oh.
Right? So they spend the 5 days under one roof and like the family just, I don't know.
Get into the shenanigans, as you can
falls
see.
apart. But I'm
Oh
sure
my
at the end they'll come back
God.
together. But it looks
Absolutely.
so funny.
It looks so funny. And Monique, she's lost so much weight.
She actually has. She shows on her Instagram, she does like a whole lot of dancing.
Yeah, the
and-
dance class. I want to do that. Shade. Did y'all catch that?
No, let me tell you why, though. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because when we are supposed to go to classes, like there's a spin class down the street from our house. So I'm like, come on, Tracee, let's go. It is like pulling teeth to get Tracee to go to these things.
First of all, it's a dance class, so it's fun. Like, that other stuff isn't fun.
Working out is not supposed to be fun.
It can be if
Being
you dance
healthy
it
is
off.
not fun.
No, it's not. But speaking of 40, I have to get into it.
Yes, we do need to shave off a couple here and here.
Oh, honey, that made me itch. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, definitely.
But the movie looks good.
Right, it comes out November 11th.
Yes.
And so if you haven't, I don't know.
Seen a holiday black movie, go see it.
Right. So speaking of black movies, Surviving Compton. Or Michel'le. I mean, it is just. So I haven't seen the movie yet. You guys DVR'd it and had like a little movie date yesterday.
We had a movie date night yesterday, and wow. Wow. Like, first of all, I liked it. I thought it was really informative. If the movie is true to,
some of it has to be embellished for TV
Of
to
course.
sell it to you.
Right. Of course. But golly, Dr. Dre, if you was beating that girl like you was in the movie, my God. He was beating the snacks off of her. Like,
It was that bad?
It was that bad. It was one scene that was so poignant to me. I guess he was drinking a lot, when he was younger.
40s.
Yeah. Bye, man.
Well, he was part of NWA. Wasn't that what they was drinking in the videos?
Yeah, well, it was. Actually, it was 40s and Hennessy.
Yeah.
So, he came home drunk one night, and she was so timid and meek and, just timid. And he got in the bed and was sucking in her stomach. And he started crying. And instead of, if that was me or you, we doing that? We finna go at it. She started to console him. I'm like, what? She had blood and stuff coming all out of her mouth and nose, and she was consoling him. And I'm like, wow, I don't want to say wow, what a woman, because that's, in my opinion, that's kind of weak. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it was just so poignant. Like, some women will bypass their own pain just to make sure you good. And you didn't put me in the pain.
Well, no, but it doesn't have to just be that, though. I think that we do that a lot because that's who we are. We're kind of nurturing kind of people.
Yeah.
But I think that if it was like that, if you socking me in the bed,
Socking you in the
start
stomach.
crying, I'm not going to console you. Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep.
You might not wake up.
Have you ever been punched in the gut? Like, that pain. I've been punched. I had a fight.
I've been kicked in my stomach by accident before, and that
It just knocks the wind out of you. Yeah, like the last fight I had, I think I was 14 or something.
The fight?
Girl, it wasn't like all the time, but I did have a fight when I was like 14, and hit me in my stomach. A little monkey hit me in my stomach. And that was a pain. It just knocked me back. So he gave her like a couple of those. And I'm just like, oh my God. He was bopping her right before the music videos. What was that song? Nicety, she got bopped.
What?
He just did her so wrong.
I did see like a snippet of it, and they were at like her birthday party or something, and she had on the glasses, and Suge came and bought her like this beautiful necklace.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's when the romance started.
Not really. It was because she did not want to be around him. She was fearful of him. But the romance started when Dre really started. Well, he was already doing her wrong, but he really did her wrong and left her for like weeks on end. And the lights got cut off. Yeah, she didn't have no groceries. And she called Suge to tell Dre that, come. But, it started raining. And in the rain, Suge Knight came. All 300 plus pounds of them came with the groceries. You know, when you're hungry and your lights is off, ain't no food in the house, the baby crying, they come through with some groceries. It's
He's
everything.
A very sweet man, but he should have had somebody else send some groceries to that man. Well,
he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he did.
He knew what he was doing.
He could have sent an assistant.
Nah, he wanted
that. He could have sent Queen. Hey, Queen.
Shout out to Queen.
He could have sent Queen over there with them groceries.
Nah, he wanted to come through, honey, and he did.
Well, she did an interview on Vlad TV, and we have a snippet of it for you to see, and she just is describing some of the things that she went through.
Oh, my stars.
Now, you had mentioned there was some abuse that kind of happened between you and Dre?
Yeah.
How bad did it get?
I had 5 black eyes.
5 black eyes?
Yes.
So you were getting punched in the face? And
I was getting dragged on the floor, shot at, yeah.
Shot at?
Yeah.
What led to the shooting?
We partied. And I guess I don't know what I always did. And I always say, well, it could have been just me. So one day one night we was arguing, he went and got the gun. And I just made it through the bathroom door and he shot at me and he missed me by that much.
So he was trying to hit you?
He almost did.
I mean, if you're talking about
yeah.
It's not like he's shooting in the air
no,
or something.
No,
like
he shot at me.
Stars.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You shot. Can you imagine this man that you love, that you're carrying his baby and he's shooting at you?
No. But see, at that point, it's time to go.
It's time.
Right? It's time to go.
Wow.
Even if you walk away with nothing, at that point, at least you walk away with your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you pulling out guns. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I really hope that Michel'le could work through all this, because I'm sure she has a whole lot of, what is that called when you have post
PTSD? Yeah.
Because that's crazy. If that all happened the way that she said, that abuse was
tough.
heavy.
But they had an after show. And I never want to discredit what she said, but when they did the after show, and Tichina Arnold, the girl that played Pam on Martin, when she was like, I saw the aftermath of Michel'le, because apparently they're good friends, it kind of solidified it like, oh, this girl seems like she's really telling the truth. Because why would Tichina lie?
Who?
Pam? Tichina? Whatever.
Who is Tichina?
Tichina Arnold.
Tichina?
Oh, Tichina. Well, honey, Tight China, whatever her name is. Why would Pam lie? It just solidified it for me. Like, this girl was really getting jacked up, and that sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I hope that she uses this platform for, just kind of awareness for the whole domestic violence situation.
Yeah. And Dr. Dre, you suck.
Girl, they have been going in on his timeline. I mean, crazy. And you were saying that you were reading that a lot of the men followers were just like, she's a liar.
Mm-hmm. a lot of men on my Facebook, I noticed, well, I'm not going to say a lot, but a good majority was like, she lying. If it was that bad, why did she stay? Men don't understand. There are a lot of reasons why a woman might stay in, the situation.
Especially if there's children involved. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. I remember I got, I ain't never went through nothing like this, but I remember I was getting so mad. I got so mad at Kevin about 8 years ago. When did I have my cat? Like in 2010, the year I got my cat.
Rest in peace, Fancy.
Rest in peace, Fancy. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna get up out of here. And I'm like, dang, I can't leave because of Fancy. Because of my cat. What? I'm serious. I'm like, oh my God, I can't leave because of my cat. So I can't imagine if you have a child. But it girl was something so minute. Kevin is so sweet and, he probably
just
did
weren't going to leave anyways.
No, I wasn't. Because it wasn't anything serious, but sometimes you figure like, okay, you don't want to listen. Let me check out for like 24 hours and then.
Yeah, but that's just,
Yeah, but yeah, if I didn't want to leave behind my cat, I can imagine
and
people
they
not
had a
want to
baby,
leave
and she
because
was
they're
pregnant
kids.
through this and then had the baby. They were still together?
They were still together.
Oh.
Well, wait. Yeah, they were still together. When he shot at her, the baby started crying in the back.
Oh, so the baby was already born.
The baby was born, yeah. And he was like, shut that baby up. Well, that's what the movie portrayed anyway, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's serious.
It sucks. But yeah, a lot of men, they just don't. She's lying. Like, no.
Well, on Instagram, the men were going after him too.
Good.
Yeah, they really, really were.
Good.
But on the same note,
mm-hmm.
So Derrick Rose, I don't know if you followed that story about his rape case. So I guess him and his friends had got a rape case from his former girlfriend that they won't release her name or anything, and they're saying that she was suing him for $21.5 million because they raped her, sodomized her, did all of these things.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really bad. So he was found not guilty on Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, which I don't know if to be happy or to be sad. I don't know the situation, but they were interviewing the jurors and the juror had said, everything seemed so fake.
Really?
Like
her
she
was lying?
Fake and everything was forced.
Mm-hmm.
And, that there was just not enough proof for them to convict him and his friends.
Right.
So I know that people are probably saying too, well, it's because it was Derrick Rose.
Ooh.
Right? But the jury was 6 women.
Really?
And on top of that, 6 Caucasian women.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think
we don't know what the girl's identity was.
No. We don't know. But I'm sure she's an other ethnicity.
I don't know, honey. Let me shut up. Let me be quiet because I don't know. Okay.
So, but even though he got found not guilty in criminal court, which means he can't have any criminal charges, she can still civilly go after him and sue him. Right. So that's crazy. So hopefully she's not lying.
Hopefully she's not lying. And it's really jacked up because recently we're finding that a lot of women are telling tales.
A lot of women are telling tales, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, and there's so many real stories. And I'm not saying that her story isn't real, but I just hope that she is being honest and it's cold outside.
But it's it is cold. It's cocktail time, Los Angeles. We're going to take a break.
Bye.
It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
Cocktail time, Los Angeles. I'm Sabrina.
And I am Tracee with the T.
It's so sultry.
Yeah, I felt like a sultry situation right now.
That's because of the Bruno Mars song that just played.
I love that song.
I know, you do.
Yeah.
Speaking of sultry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys remember the sexy Atlanta teacher that got in trouble for wearing all of her super sexy clothes to school.
Mm-hmm.
So now she is doing club appearances, and she will be in Brigham. Wait, Birmingham.
Where are you at?
I don't know. She'll be in Birmingham on my birthday. So if you are in Birmingham, go to Club Sky on October 26th and you can meet Patricia Brown there.
Yes.
Look at that.
What is she gonna do though? Like, is she?
It's a school night. It's a Wednesday. Shouldn't you be back at kindergarten on Thursday?
She got fired. Yeah, she don't work there no more. Yeah. But what is she gonna be doing? Signing report cards? Like, girl.
Oh no, that just was so funny to me. I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's what she wanted. That she wanted to club appearance.
Honey, handle your scandal. Get your coin, honey. Get your cocktail coin.
Birmingham, come out.
Right.
So, our next story.
Jackie Christie and her daughter, Takari. Now, this is the daughter that we never really see, that we don't ever see on the show, right?
We saw her one season when they all went to Seattle. Remember, she took them to Seattle and
Ooh.
yeah, and that's when she got introduced.
Well, what's going on is Takara's son.
Right, Jackson.
Right? Jackson was in daycare and he got severely burned, like 3rd-degree burns on his body by a quote-unquote bottle warmer. And I'm going to say allegedly bottle warmer, but I don't believe it.
Yeah.
It's just
bad.
too much damage for a bottle warmer. And there was a GoFundMe account started for her son Jackson. Mm-hmm. And of course, people are going in like, what in the world? What's going on, Jackie?
Yeah.
Girl, I had to, But what's going on, Jackie? Why haven't you acknowledged this? Why aren't you talking to your daughter? And why aren't you
helping
your grandson?
Right.
Whatever issues you may have, it's like, dead that. My grandson is in trouble. So people have been going at Jackie on Instagram, right?
Gosh. Yes, they have been going in on Jackie because the only thing that she needed, I guess she had to quit work because he needs around the clock care.
Right.
And so like one day out of the week or maybe a couple days out of the week, he has to go into the burn unit and actually stay for 24 hours and then he's able to come home. And so that was going to cost about $3,000. So with the GoFundMe account, I think... who was it that gave the three?
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes gave the initial $3,000, and then Evelyn Lozada gave another $3,500.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
So now I think the pot is at like $14,000.
Wow. Okay.
But they are going in on Jackie and, Well, that's what I said. What happened with the daycare? Because is the daycare still standing? Because it would have been burnt to the ground.
Right. And I'm suing. I'm taking. Yeah. All coins are mine. How could that happen?
Well, what bottle warmer? I didn't use bottles, but I'm assuming that the bottle warmer, is filled with water and you stick the bottle in it to heat it quick.
Yeah, I remember using one when that was so many years ago though. But when Julia was born, it was like this big. You put a little bit of water in it, and then it warmed it. But the way, unless they have a new technology one where the water's just all over the place.
Maybe they had one with more than one bottle.
Probably because it's a daycare. Well, what happened? Like, his whole situation is just burnt so
and
bad.
Where's the insurance from the daycare? That's my thing. Maybe she just doesn't get paid out yet because it's,
Probably just happened.
Right? Or, I don't care, though.
Somebody paid for this.
Paid for something.
Oh.
But Jackie, in Jackie form, has again acted a fool. She went on Instagram and made a fool of herself again, rather than just saying, you know what happens in my family, I'm just going to keep private in between us.
Right.
She decided to go on there and be like, sipping my wine, not worried. Just like crazy, such insensitive things. And okay, you don't talk to your kid, but you birthed this child, and this is your I could not imagine being. There was a point that I was mad at Kayla, and I was like, I'm not talking to you. Mm-hmm. But still, in the back of my brain, every day that she was at school, I was like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Where
What's
are you
going
at?
on? Right.
How's work? You know what I mean? And it killed me for that probably 4 days that I wasn't talking to her because I just want to know. I just want to know. So I don't know where that disconnect is. And it's so crazy because Takari is saying that it's because she's the dark-skinned, heavier set child. But the daughters are not from Doug Christie. Only the son is from Doug Christie. And the only one that she really shows is the light skin.
Yeah,
one.
I thought that was his daughter because of the way she was with him, but it doesn't matter. It's like whatever. If your daughter's dark, heavy, if your daughter has a disability or not, push through. Those are your babies.
Those are your babies, and I really wish the best for Jackson. We are praying for Jackson and Sakari both because that is emotional distress. I couldn't imagine having a hurt baby.
Oh gosh, being rejected from your mother.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot, and our prayers are definitely with him, and I hope that he recovers.
Yeah, my mom used to put butter on our.
No, butter cooks the burn. It's hot.
Oh,
butter fries.
Maybe that's why. Next story. No, back in the day, you never heard of that? Put butter on it?
No, my mom did not put. But you put cold water because it cools it. If you put butter, it's gonna cook.
The butter gonna cook.
Well, think about it. If you put butter on a hot surface, on a burning hot surface, what does it do?
Okay, but
and butter burns.
Yeah, but she said, Tracee, y'all put some butter on the burns.
Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and fry you and your little burns up and eat you for dinner. Sauteed.
We're still here. We're alive. I want to know: has anyone else been told that though, to put butter on your burn?
I'm sure because I've heard it before, but cocoa butter, not no margarine. No, because that's what they used to have back in the day.
Country Crock. I don't know the Country Crock.
Imperial.
Right, Imperial.
Yeah.
No, I think it has to be better.
Yeah, but on a serious note, really, our prayers go out to Jackson and a speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Amber Rose. Did you watch Dancing?
I was just gonna ask. No, I didn't watch it.
I don't watch it. It does not. It's not for me.
Right.
But I have kind of been following it inside of the media, and it was like all of a sudden she got voted off, and now she was like, I should have never did the show. I don't like the attention that's on me.
Girl.
Right?
You don't like attention. Stop.
Yeah. She said she doesn't like the attention on her, and then she also said that she doesn't like when people are like, oh, you're doing so great. You're doing a good job. I was like, what? But you're naked in the slut walk in downtown.
Right, I'm confused. You don't want people to call you hoes. You don't want people to tell you you're doing a good job. What do you want? Why would you go on a show like Dancing with the Stars? Why would you have such a huge Instagram? Why would you be clapping your tail online if you don't like attention?
You know what? I don't know. But I did see, I don't know if everybody saw it, but there was like an excerpt of her. I mean, she was just bawling, crying, because I did hear that Dancing with the Stars is very, very hard. Like,
I'm sure
it's crucial. Like the dance, the routines, like you have to, it's grueling.
Yeah.
So, and they're all actors or, some form of celebrity.
Yeah.
So they're not, trained dancers. So I'm sure that it's hard. And she was just crying like, why am I doing this? And I have to be in high heels. It's Sunday and I have to be in high heels. And I was like, what?
Right.
But I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wendy Williams, when she said it made a whole lot of sense. She said, It's Sunday. I should be in my slippers, on my couch, in my pajamas, watching TV.
Watching TV.
Like she just had a complete breakdown.
Right. With her snacks, I'm sure.
Oh.
Well,
like
she's always talking about her snacks.
Food snacks?
Yeah, food snacks, nut.
Well, I don't know. You call boys snacks.
Oh. Well, probably for Amber with her food and her men's snacks.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so she doesn't like
snacks refers to the gay men, though, not men, not straight men. A snack is a gay man, ain't it?
I don't know. You
okay? Coming up next. I don't know.
Okay, I guess. Anyways, Amber, you're full of it because you love attention. If you didn't, you wouldn't be Amber Rose. Let's keep it all the way 100.
Blank.
And you wouldn't make any money.
No, absolutely not.
Right? What a actual almost like gift to be asked to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
You were dancing on a stage and now you're dancing on another stage for a charity.
Right. Don't they get paid for that too?
They get paid for it to be on TV, but I guess the winner gets, like, their money goes to their charity of choice.
Oh, okay.
And her charity addresses her slut walk, so I guess that all went in her pocket.
Yeah, girl, let's stop playing.
Because I don't know what that charity does or... Yeah. Anyway.
I can't. I simply cannot.
I don't know. But our men in entertainment right now are hot, and I am so excited to see them gracing these covers of these amazing magazines that are not the typical hip-hop, magazine.
Right, yeah.
You have A$AP Rocky, who has a Guess deal, a Dior deal.
Oh, wait. I don't like that picture.
But I mean, what A$AP Rocky hasn't rapped in years. And you all of a sudden became a supermodel.
And that's great. I love it. I love the concept of it. I just don't like. I don't want to say anything. No.
I would.
You know why? Because it looked like, I wish his hair would have been a little bit more manicured with all of the braids in the back.
Oh, it's the
I don't like it.
It's like the rough look with the couture, rough couture.
Girl. Did you say rough couture?
Yeah.
I can't. But I do feel you. I'm glad that they doing
I'm
that
so
thing.
excited. And then, so Kendrick is on GQ magazine.
Oh, okay.
And look, there you go again with the bread. But still, Kendrick does so much for his little community. Well, don't let me not say little, because Compton is a big community.
Right.
And to go from being a kid in Compton to a major rap star,
it's
to
amazing.
Now to grace the covers of GQ style is awesome. Would I have picked that picture?
Yeah, I think what they're doing, breaking the barriers of these upper echelon, I guess, magazines is amazing. I just don't like these them
He looked a little cross-eyed there, though.
And the scraggly braid. I can't do it.
That's his look, though. That's Kendrick's look.
With a fur like that?
It's cold outside, you said. It's cold. And then, okay, so what about Kevin Durant?
Come on, Kevin.
Kevin Durant is on Rolling Stone magazine.
Hey, girl. He giving me love and basketball right now.
He can't play no basketball in those pants. I never saw that picture up close.
Girl, you can see his nipples in the wife beater. Hey, girl.
Hey, Kevin.
Yes.
Are so tight.
But that's what we call a snack.
Well, either way, he's still on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, which I think is really great for Kevin. They were eating him alive, though.
And I can see why.
Not like that. They weren't eating him alive like that. But I'm just saying, when he left OKC, they were trashing him so bad.
Oh, because he went to Sacramento, right?
He plays for Sacramento now. And, I mean, just...
Oh, honey, that was
Huh? No, he's in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to win a ring.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I'm going to go to where they're winning.
Yeah, and they were mad at him.
They were furious. Girl, they put that burning jerseys in front of his condo. It was so bad.
People be angry about their sports.
But that's not your...
Look, I'm not mad at him. Handle your scandal.
You have to make the best decision for you.
Absolutely. At the end of the day.
Are you having a problem?
My lashes. It's time for me to get my lashes done, and they all over the place.
Because you're driving me through the roof. Anyway.
Hurry up, Andrea. Get your lash license. She ain't coming out here no way.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Carmelo. Carmelo is on ESPN.
Now, I like that. I like that photo. It speaks power. It speaks black. It speaks...
He looks kind of dark skinned there, don't he?
Well, it's a black and white photo.
Yeah.
So.
No, but I agree. Like, it is a really good photo. And I love that they're gracing these covers.
Yeah.
And it's not like, what is his name from Hip Hop Atlanta? What's that magazine that him and Stevie J had? Benzino?
I can't.
What's the name of that magazine? Right Now?
Hip. Girl, I don't know, honey.
Anyway, I'm just really glad it's not that. It's not the cover of newspapers saying that they did something terrible. I mean, these are really
good
big
ones.
ads.
Yeah. How was his career going? Like, Kevin be having on the ESPN, and they go in on him.
The Knicks suck.
Oh, sorry, Carmelo. Well, he'll make a great modeling is not afterlife.
Afterlife?
I mean, it's after.
No.
His after career.
I mean, I don't think Carmelo is bad.
No, they were trashing Carmelo.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. It was like these guys were like live on the street. Give your reasons as to why he should still be a Knick.
Uh-huh.
And some of them were like, nah, get him out of here. I'm like, whoa. I don't follow it that close, so I'm not sure why. But I'm just like, oh my God.
But you know what? Sometimes I feel like if you are the face of something and it is not going your way, the person that they are going to blame is going to be you.
And that's probably what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be LeBron.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because I think LeBron's a great basketball player, because
he is.
Whatever.
He
but
is.
He is a good captain of his team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Too. Mm-hmm.
He makes sure that his key players that he feels should be in place that will help make him and his team look better, get their money. Because JR just got his money and LeBron made sure that he got it.
Oh, that's
he became a franchise player like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was because LeBron went in and was like, look, this is what I need and this is what I want. And they gave him the money. He really takes care of his team.
Gotcha. And a good leader must do that.
Yeah, a good leader must do that. And I think that's awesome. That's awesome.
Go ahead, LeBron.
Yes, but congratulations to all these guys.
Yeah.
Soon, we'll see some more. I hope to see my honey on the cover of a magazine.
What magazine would you like to see him on?
Playgirl.
Playgirl? She said Playgirl. I can't.
Fortune.
Right.
I would love to see him on the cover of Fortune.
Honey, push through on Forbes.
Right. POTUS said Enterprise. I'll take that.
Enterprise.
I would love to see him on the cover of Backstage. That's a movie magazine.
Oh, I'm thinking of Backpage.
What is Backpage?
You read the article where there was this the owner of Backpage was arrested.
Wait, what is Backpage?
It's like a freaky.
Oh God.
Freaky.
No, I don't want to see him on Backpage. We're gonna have a problem.
Right. I was just trying to say what.
Let me find out, sir.
He ain't gonna be there. No. Okay, I feel you. Those are some good covers.
Wait, why did he get arrested?
Because a lot of the stuff on there was like women selling their bodies. So he was arrested because they felt like he was kind of facilitating prostitution and child situations. Yeah, I was like, oh.
Well, I'm kind of glad that they did do that then.
Yeah, they did. They
need to put a stop to that. That's just...
It's crazy.
Oh, we were just talking about that too the other day. Remember we were talking about, the whole, what is it called? Kennedy calls them red dots. But, when people have that, they have to register sex offenders.
Oh, sex offenders. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I really think that they should go over that list with a fine-tooth comb, because I was watching this thing, I want to say it was on Dateline, and they were going through the list, and a lot of the people were like 19 and she was 17, and they ended up getting married.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But they were dating. He was just 2 years older,
right.
And the parents didn't like it. So now they're registered sex offenders, even though they're married to the person. They've been together for years.
That's not right, because I've heard of those cases, and
crazy.
That's not right. But
no, that's not.
The real live sex offenders should
definitely be in. And I think that they need to really pay attention more to where they live and where they stay.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think that they pay attention to that.
No, not as probably as hard as they should.
No. And parents need to pay serious attention to that.
Yeah, watch who's around, because some will be lurking, watching, and snatch your kids up.
Not even kids, women going to their, cars from.
And do you know what I noticed too though, when I'm driving, I'll see a lot of girls like this when they're walking. So we're so distracted that you can easily get snatched up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's dangerous though. And not just when I do that.
Me too.
I know that I do that. And I know that if I'm with a group of people, we're all on our phones at all times. We just have to pay more attention to our surroundings.
We do. No, we really do. Yeah.
Please, in Hong Kong, don't be on your phone.
Girl, look, my eyes is on 1,000. There's no reason.
I fight the Chinese mafia for you. I will let you go.
But they don't want no parts of me. I'm probably going to be bigger than everybody in Hong Kong.
I don't think so.
Those are small people.
I don't think Chinese are small people, are they?
Yeah, well, who do you think are the small ones? That's Chinese. Asian people are small. You got the sumos, but I don't think the sumo wrestlers is just out there walking around.
Sumo wrestlers are from not from Hong Kong. Are they Samoan?
Some are, but some of them are like Asian.
We should see if we can go to like a sumo wrestling fight or something
Let's
like
do
that.
it. Yeah, that would be fun.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's see if we can find one.
Like, we need like a list of things. I cannot wait to go to Disneyland, though.
Disneyland will be fun.
Disneyland is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, we got to find. Yeah, I want to see a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, but we have to Google that. I don't think that's right.
No, they are. They're Asian.
China? They're Asian, but Asia covers such a broad span.
What is it? What are they? Just from Japan?
Oh, maybe that makes sense.
Yeah. How did we get back here?
I don't know. Okay, so last week we were talking about Tommy Ford that passed away from Martin. Rest in peace, Tommy.
Rest in peace, Tommy.
And they buried him really fast, right?
Really fast.
Like, it was like he died yesterday and he's buried today.
He's gone. Here today, gone. Yeah, gone tomorrow.
So it kind of makes me question, like, did you really pass from a aneurysm in your belly? Because I would think they would have to do an autopsy, and that takes a minute.
Yeah.
And then the whole embalming situation, doesn't that take a minute? Like, that stuff takes a minute.
Yeah,
he
it's
literally
fast.
died and got buried within the same week.
Yeah, but you know what? Now that you say that, my friend's mom who died, she died by choking on something. And girl, they didn't do an autopsy on her.
Yeah, but I mean, that she choked. Right. Well, that is true. Somebody could have shoved something down her throat.
Well, I mean, not saying that, but it's just like, I would think that they would want to make sure, not the family, because my friend, she did want to find out, but the costs were too much. I would think that the investigators would want to make sure, not just, okay, boom, this is what they said it was, boom, we're going to do, but no, they didn't do that.
Yeah, well, they didn't do that with him either, and it's crazy, but if you saw this picture of the funeral and you look at Tisha Campbell's wig, I cannot believe she wore this wig. I mean, it was like she just slapped something on her head and said, today,
honey,
I'm going to wear this greasy mess.
Right, like, Tachina looks so cute. Am I saying that name right? Tachina?
Oh my God.
She looks so cute. Tashina. Carl looks cute. He looks handsome, rather. Mm-hmm. And then Gina got this hat on her head. Girl.
Yeah, and she normally is so cute because she wears all that big old curly hair.
Yeah, but you know what? She could be just, when you really like in grief, distraught. Let me put the Sandman hat on my head. I gotta go. I'm not here for that.
With the Sandman?
I gotta go. But her face looks amazing.
Yeah, they actually really, they make me ready to walk into 40.
Yeah,
they're all 40 plus, and they all look
amazing. Really, really, really good.
They look really, really good.
Gina, hit jujuhair.com.
Hey, who?
Jujuhair.com.
How do you spell that?
It's JUJUHAIR.com.
Oh.
We'll get you a new hat, boo boo.
Get her a new hat. Mm-hmm. A new hat.
Yes.
So the Olympic sprinter.
Oh my.
So sad.
This story just wore me completely out.
I don't know the extent of all of it or how. She got caught in the crossfire, right?
Yeah, she was at a diner or a restaurant called The Cookout in Kentucky. And she was, I guess, eating with friends, and she got caught in the crossfire of the deuce that's on the screen that, mm-hmm. 3 men were shooting, and she got hit in the neck and she died. Oh. Yeah, and the crazy part about it, the guy in the white shirt and the guy in the middle with the green shirt on, that's father and son.
And they were shooting at each other, or they were shooting at the gentleman in the black?
I don't know I'm not that clear on. I just know that those 3 were arrested in connection with their shooting. Oh. But it's so sad. She's only 15. Well, she was an inspiring runner as well. She wanted to be like her dad. And it's just unfortunate that something so stupid,
right,
took her life. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and
she's young.
Very young. Can you imagine him as a father, what he's going through?
No, I don't even want to. But,
No, right.
Our prayers are with you.
Absolutely.
But on a side, almost kind of funny note,
mm-hmm.
Mary J. Blige.
Girl.
So her husband, estranged husband, wants $130,000 a month in spousal support.
$130,000 a month.
A month. And he wants, what was the breakdown? What did you say it was?
He wants $8,000 for a private chef, $3,200 for a personal trainer, $5,000 to support kids from a previous relationship, $71,000 in rental properties, and more. Ooh. First, number one, why am I paying for your kids from another marriage?
Oh yeah, the $5,000.
Then he want $5,000 for his parents. Why am I paying for your mama and daddy?
Okay, but if the shoe was on the other foot, Mary had this man quit whatever job he was doing. I'm assuming that he had a job prior.
Thank you, poetess. Nothing.
And he was been working with her, right? Managing her career. I guess Mary kind of fell off the map for a minute while they were together, to be quite honest. Because didn't she file bankruptcy while they were together?
I don't know, but I don't care. No. They were together 12 years. Mary's been hitting it since the early 90s. He ain't did nothing that spectacular where you're going to get $5,000 for your mom and daddy, another $5,000 for them. Huh?
Oh, he kept her sober and clean? So he's a sobriety coach.
I'm sure he's been well paid.
Well, maybe she wasn't paying him 10% of her gigs.
I don't know. He's
the manager, right? So it all went into one kitty.
What? One kitty?
Yeah, you know the pot.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know my kitty term is for something. No, I don't know what that means. But no, you're not getting $130. No, I'm not paying for your mother. I'm not paying for them. I didn't even get to enjoy that one when you bust that one. Why am I paying for them?
Because she took responsibility for them.
She didn't adopt him.
How do you know?
I don't. How you know?
I don't.
Exactly.
I don't know.
We don't know. So no, I'm not paying all that.
Well, let me let you know. I want $10,000 for my parents. I would like. Let me see here. I'm gonna need more than $130 a month.
Oh, honey, it's cheaper to keep her. Oh, honey.
LT would be like, here is $5.
Here's $5.
He probably give my parents the $5,000 and give me $5.
We walk out of here, be a sniper on the building. Girl, please. Look, just don't hit me, honey. I ain't got it.
I'm saying she just needs to be fair in the divorce. That's all.
She needs to be fair.
130 is excessive.
No, he needs to be fair, dude.
But why are you so angry with this?
Because it's like, I can't. You know what turns me off more than anything?
A man without a job.
Not only a man without a job, because there could be a man with a job that's trying to work towards something or find something. But I can't stand a man that's looking for a come up off of a woman. Like, where's your manhood? Where's your backbone at?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Unattractive.
Yeah, like, go and put on some kitten heels, boo. Go and put you on some pink panties, boo. That's how I got to talk to you, because you're not a man. A real man is going to want to stand up on his own. Now, mind you, I do think maybe he deserves a little ticket, but not no $130,000 ticket. I'll give you $2,500 for the first 12 months. Then after that, you got to find your way. Because guess what? $130, you going to have hoes on my dime? You gonna oh no, you gonna be living a lap of luxury on my dime? Then your little monkey face kids is on my dime?
Why the kids gotta be monkey face, Tracee? They didn't do it. They didn't have to be put in this situation.
No, I don't know. That just irritates me. The kids are probably beautiful and lovely, I'm sure, but it gets under my skin.
I think they're older too, though, right? Like they're way older.
So why you want the $5?
Because I want to say when we were living over here in Beverly Hills, they were living over here too, and the kids were older than my kids.
Well, no. What you want some money for then?
I mean, maybe they're in college.
Girl.
You can't knock his hustle, though. You got to pay for the kids.
They better call FAFSA. What is it? Faster?
Lord Jesus.
Faster.
What's in that cup?
Right, I know. Let me put this down, because this is going to get real high. Let me put that down.
Well, it's about to be a wrap for us, but we are going to keep you posted with tons of pictures from Chicago.
Yes.
I cannot wait to show you our videos in Hong Kong and all of our other things. Oh, we're supposed to be going to Vegas for the Soul Train Awards.
For the Soul Train Music Awards, we'll be reporting live.
So we have a ton of stuff coming up in the next coming weeks. So we'll see you soon. It's cocktail time, Los Angeles.
Thank you.
So amazing.